Good morning, guys. Chubby Retro here with another video. Today we're going to try something a little different, something that we really haven't done on this channel yet. We're going to talk politics. We're going to talk the current geopolitical situation going on in the Russia-Ukraine. No, I'm teasing. We're not talking about that today. But we are going to talk about something really cool that I recently found. I've had this for a while, obviously. And I recently just brought a bunch of boxes over from my parents' house that were there for God knows how many years, and started going through them. And I found something that I thought was really cool, really interesting, and you guys would like. And what it is this: the Nintendo Power Game 1990 calendar. Now, I remember this was mine. I never picked this up from, like a flea market or yard sale. This was actually mine when I was a kid. And I don't think I ever used it because if you watch my videos, you know that I didn't really kind of just keep things like in pristine condition, don't write on it or cut things out. But this was, I remember, I want to say that I actually bought this at the book fair in elementary school, if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking that's where I would have gotten it from. But I mean, I could have gotten it from anywhere, Pick and Save or some video game store back in the day. But so yeah, as you can see, the front of it here, it says on top Super Mario Brothers, RC Pro-Am, Legend of Zelda, Kid Icarus, Mario Brothers 2, Golf, Donkey Kong Classics, Punch-Out, Hogan's Alley, Metroid, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. And so you have, of course, Mario, Link, Princess Peach. His name is escaping me right now for some reason. Donkey Kong, Samus, Kid Icarus. And in the back is actually a scene from Super Mario Brothers 2, which you know was kind of just a skin of a different game that was out in Japan, and they just reskinned it and shipped it in the US as Super Mario Brothers 2. But yeah, 1990 calendar. So let's kind of take a look at it together. So obviously January, and I hope this all is in the frame. January we have Mario and Bowser, so it's a Super Mario Brothers month. And it actually has tips. So power booster mushrooms move to the right. Don't let them escape. Stomp on Lakitis from above. It's hard, but it's the only way to stop them. There are warp zones in levels 1 to 2 and 4 2. Use them to travel to other worlds. So yeah. So you have Toad, Bowser, Mario, Fire Mario, and Princess. And then if we go over to February, February is RC Pro-Am, and then some tips and tricks here. Be patient and practice steering. You have to develop the same instinctual responses you need to drive a real car. And remember that the controller puts you at the wheel. Steering to the right turns the car to its right, which may be toward the left side of the screen if the car is heading down. So yeah, I never played RC Pro-Am. Oh no, actually I think I did. I never owned it. But yeah, so February was RC Pro-Am month. And March was Zelda. And so you see that there's a really cool kind of computer CGI generated skeleton with some swords, and Link on the bottom with his shield and sword. Kind of a weird way that they did the days of the week or the days of the month all the way across the sides like an L. But as you can see, I never used it in sense of writing anything on it. I don't know. I haven't been properly diagnosed, but that may be like OCD or something, because I just never would damage my things. Kid Icarus, April. Once again, calendars in a kind of a normal shape, but also within the instrument there. But yeah, really cool 8-bit artwork, and I'm hoping this is coming out on screen well. We have May, which was Super Mario Brothers 2. Who was your favorite character in Mario Brothers 2? I remember that I used to like I liked Peach because she could hover. Mario was very Mario. Luigi had that little flutter of a jump. But I liked Princess Peach because she could hover, and I always thought that gave you a little bit of an advantage. So you see here pyramids, Mario going into the pyramid, and then going down and fighting Birdo. So Super Mario Brothers 2. Donkey Kong in June. This is really cool. This is some really cool 8-bit artwork. I like the way that the days of the month are on the ladders. I'm glad I saved this. I mean, because what, 1990? It's like you think like, oh, 1990 wasn't that far ago, but it was a long, long time ago. So we have Punch Out, which one of my favorite NES games. Is there a preference for Mike Tyson's Punch Out or Punch Out? I think whenever I think Punch Out, I think Mike Tyson. That's just what I was used to, but either one is a very, very fun game, and Super Punch Out's really good as well. Then you have Hogan's Alley. This one, I remember this was one of my favorite months in the calendar. I just like the whole aesthetic here. I like the artwork. I like that they were like bullet holes or gunshots every day of the month. And I did have this up. I did use it in the sense of having it up and displaying it and keeping track of the days, but I didn't write in it. September, we have The Legend of Zelda. Once again, I like the way they incorporated the days of the month into the artwork. Because usually, you know, with calendars and stuff, you'll get calendars with about national parks or whatever. It'll have a picture here, but down here is relatively the same. And I like that they took the time to kind of incorporate the artwork into the whole aesthetic of the month. October, golfing, something that I've tried. I have good games and I have bad games. I'm talking about the real golf, not the video game. I have good games and then I have some games that I just go, geez, I need to throw these clubs away. This one, this Metroid artwork is really cool for the month of, what are we in? November. It's, there's a lot going on. But it's very, very cool. Once again, kind of like a polygonal, you know, computer generated Samus. To end the year, we're in December, my favorite month, and we have Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. And then they give us an extra month, which was January of 91, which is Super Mario 2. But once again, I like the way that the month was actually incorporated into the artwork. And I like that Peach is featured by herself. You know, kind of just focuses on her, and she may be just jumping or hovering, and she's throwing that, what was it, a turnip? And that's it. So yeah, cool little calendar that I found. I knew I had it, but like I said, it was buried in all of my stuff. I have action figures. I have Dick Tracy action figures that I, once again, never really scratched up. They're opened, but they're in perfect condition. And amongst other Star Wars toys that are still sealed. So I have a lot of stuff that maybe I'll do videos on if you guys are interested in seeing that stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I thought I'd share this really cool calendar. I haven't really seen many online. But yeah, 1990 Nintendo calendar. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. I notice I get a lot of people that view but don't subscribe. Help me out. I don't need that many subscribers. I need to get to at least 500 is my first mark I want to hit, and then hopefully soon after that, 1,000. I don't need 1 million subscribers, but refer me to your friends. Help me out. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I promise I'll put fun content out, and I think you'll enjoy it. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.